Hello, everybody. This is your girl Luxury D, and welcome back to another episode of What's Tea Radio. As always, we are making some changes. Um, I appreciate all of the supports, all of the listeners on my What's Tea podcast here in the past, but I think I want to change my What's Tea Radio podcasts into more of something that I like. All of my life, I've been two spirited, of course. I'm a Scorpion, and so if anyone knows anything about Scorpios, we're very intuitive. Um, it's like something to do with the stars or something. But being two spirited as a non-binary trans woman, as well as being a Scorpion, um, I'm very intuitive. I've been woke for quite a while. Even before the world started waking up, I was woke. Even as a young child, I used to mentor adults and, um, talk to adults like my elders felt comfortable talking to me and, venting, and we would converse. And I used to always hear, like, I'm wise beyond my years. How did I get so knowledgeable and everything like that? And I noticed that when people put forth um, the work that we discussed, my opinions and things like that, when they put forth the effort in the work, um, things got better for them. Even recently, I had a friend that was going through a lot, and just out the blue, we just kind of, connected and had several conversations. And she made a whole Facebook post about, how I was like, I don't remember her exact words, but something like a guardian angel, or just, help out of nowhere when she really needed it. Um, so basically that's what I want to turn my What's Tea Radio podcast into: spiritual healing, some type of spiritual therapy, as well as tarot reading, um, palm reading, and things of that nature. I just want to tap more into the spirit, and I want to do something good with my platform. There's millions, hundreds, thousands of bloggers, people, commentating over celebrity issues or people's issues in general. So I mainly want to do commentary over your healing. I want to help heal. I want to dissect the situation and pinpoint the problems and how we could fix it, what we could do to fix the problem and heal from the situation. So please, of course, support transitioning into this. Um, Give a thumbs up if you like the transition. Um, I'm going to start going live with a call-in number, so you guys could call in, leave your voice messages, and I'll do your readings, and we can do this spiritual healing together on video. So now that the intro is out the way, let's get into it. Hello, 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 hello. We're back. Get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I am here, baby. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I'm here. Come down, come down. I'm here, come down. Come down, I'm here. Come down. I'm here. And we are about to start the spiritual healing. In today's spiritual healing, we are taking a look at a very, 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 very talented OG in the YouTube game. Some of you may not know him, some of you do. Sorry, hold on, I'm trying to get... Hold on now. Hold on, I'm checking some things out. Okay. Qaadir Howard. I believe I'm saying his name right. Qaadir Howard. He is a YouTube OG. Okay, he's been doing YouTube for several years. And, you know, several bloggers, commentators, personalities have came out after him. And after us, actually, because I came out after him. And they have surpassed us, because even my views, some of my views aren't hitting at all, aren't hitting the thousands, let alone, you know, anything beyond that. But he did a video expressing how he feels, and I would like to watch a little bit of that with you guys. I watched the entire video, but I want to watch some of it with you guys right here, and we're going to dissect it and see if we can get into some healing today with Qaadir.
The fact that I'm even here, period, should be enough, but the fact that any bitch can fix their mouth to be like, she need to use her other camera, she ain't set, like, that's what you think is going on right now? I have nobody, that's how I feel. And people say, oh, you have all these girls online. I don't know these people. I'm talking about people that I talk to and can see in the flesh. When this goes off, all these girls, they just want to be a part of something when it blows up. That's just how I feel. I'm like, nah, nigga, you just want to be a part of some shit when it blows up. On the off chance that it blows up, you want to be like in there. But you ain't really doing no real motherfucking work. I offered you to move down here. The shit you doing up there ain't going, like, I'm like, okay, all right, if you want to do that, do it. But what's really happening up there? Nothing. I offer you free women board, just help me with my career. Who else is doing that for you? Nobody. It's like, I can't get no good help. Like, no good help, no real, like, now, like, not tomorrow. Now. Then I was on the app trying to get, like, what is this, Talkspace, trying to find, and this shit is so complicated, and they keep switching me. I'm like, you bitches don't understand what an emergency is. Like, I'm like, wow, I'm just over it. The whole conversation, I'm over it. You wake up, you go to bed, you wake up, you go to bed, you're doing the same shit day in, day out, day in, day out. And it will be okay if when I looked, it felt like it was worth it. But it's just not. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. I hate to say that to y'all. Y'all don't want to hear it, but oh well. That's just the truth. That's how I feel. And I don't feel for what I'm losing in my, like, for what I'm pouring in and for how I feel and the intensity that I feel, it is absolutely not matched. And I just feel, why am I wasting why don't you enjoy whatever time God is going to give you left, enjoy it. Segue off, you've done enough that you've made your contribution. If you don't do nothing more, fine. You've already opened up enough doors for other people. You've already been a big enough influence. You've already made a big enough impact. Yeah, you didn't do it how you wanted to, but oh fucking well. Like, I'm just like, I'm tired of spending my fucking life thinking the world, people. And then when I come out and I say, hey, support me so that I can get there. If I can get there, then I can help you and I can do these things. And people look at me like, all right, fuck you. Why do I care? Because the truth is, I could do some small business at my house, go away and just be satisfied doing something normal off this thing. Like, I'm over it. I'm over it. It's just no support. And when it comes to me, I'm sorry, it's just not. And people will say, oh, no. Whatever, okay. People call me day in, day out, give me their issues, but they don't ask me what's going on with me. And I just sit there and I listen and I give them advice. You know, oh, can you do me a favor? Can you do this? Can you do that? I need your help. And I just do it with a smile. And then they never ask me, how are you? What's going on with you? Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need something? Anyway, so I'm telling her how overwhelmed I am. She's going to send me something at 2 in the morning about a photographer and all this. One outfit is $100 and something. One outfit plus an edit plus one background. 2 outfits is this much and 304. Like, all these questions and things that I have to think about. And then it's like, oh, we need to get this date on the books. And I'm thinking, you don't fucking listen, do you? That's when I really was just over her. Like, I'm like, I love you, but I'm fucking over you. You don't fucking listen. And you saying you have to be the captain of your own ship. See, that's the shit I'm saying. Like, that comment right there, that's the type of shit that would cause me to slap somebody in their face right about now. Because you're telling me that, but in my mind, the way I feel is, nigga, with all the shit that I'm dealing with emotionally, like, so let me break you away from your first love. And in the span of while you trying to bring yourself together and pull yourself back together, let me kill your mom. Let me shatter your dream of this record deal. Let me take all your hopes away all in one swoop. And you're going to tell me, oh, you got to man your own ship? Fuck you. And I mean that, fuck you. The fuck? Like, you're going to tell me, I'm literally telling you some shit right now. And you're going to tell me, oh, you got to man your own. You sound just like these niggas talking to me. Instead of it just being like, yo, I can rock, I feel that. It's like, oh, Qaadir, you got to man your own ship, Qaadir. You have to man, like, okay, you're saying that, but it's 2020. Who's been manning it for me up to this point? You niggas expect me to do shit you can't do. You can't do it. Like, you asking me, oh, well, your mom died and the first love of your life who fucked you over. Yeah, all that is happening in the same time. And so when my mom was dying, I had nobody. I had to reach out to my ex. So can you imagine that? I'm losing my best friend that I have to reach out to my ex because I have literally nobody around me that can support me during the transition of my mom, that I had to live. If it wasn't him, I was there in my apartment alone. But, of course, people will tell me, oh, Qaadir, you have to man your own ship. Oh, you have to figure it out. Yeah, this stuff, those comments is what reminds me why I'm through this whole thing. Like, because that kind of comment is from a nigga who could not care about you. It could not. You could not. You could not care about me and tell me when I'm literally coming to you. I don't know how much, like, it's just going to be so funny to me. Like, the day that I'm gone, watch the fakeness. That's the part and you should know that each one of the niggas that come out, they can all kiss my ass and suck my dick from heaven. Like, because I don't want nothing to do with them. Like, any bitch that sat there and watched me in real time, like when I'm saying something and in real time is doing what they're doing, each one of the niggas can suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. If you make a documentary, the producer and the director can both suck my dick. Any bitch that speak my name can suck my dick. That's how I feel. That's literally how, like, over it I am. I'm like, no, don't speak my name after I transition. You don't get to. You don't get to, because I'm going to curse you, bitch. Whatever power I have to do it, I'm like, all these motherfuckers, like, yeah. And your grandkids, because you ain't going to be here much longer. And your grandkids, bitch. Like, that's how I be feeling. Like, for what reason? Don't be a fake bitch. Like,
So I'm going to end it right there. While I get in tune with the spirit. Okay. I want to start off by relating. I've been there, Qaadir. I've been there, and I'm still kind of there. I totally understand what you mean. You've been in the game for quite a while, and your numbers are not reaching the numbers that you're seeking. You know, your bank account is not reaching what you deserve, what you desire, as well as you're not getting the retweets, the recognition. You're not getting the outlets that you feel you deserve. And I get it. Things were snatched from you back to back to back. I get it. I feel for you. I'm sorry that you're going through that. But what I want you to know is that you're not alone. I, as well, have been in the industry a long time. And the only numbers that are hitting on something are my adult videos, my adult content. from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, okay? And I never really wanted to be a porn star. I've always wanted to be a musician of some sort. Um, I used to be in a singing group. I used to want to be a singer. But as I got older, I transitioned into rapping as well. So now I just love music all the way around. But I started adult film to pay the bills, and I got wrapped up in it. And now it's like at the forefront of my life. But it wasn't supposed to be like that. So that alone is frustrating for me, wanting the world to accept me as a musician, but having a past as a porn star. It's feeding me, but it's still preventing me from living my dreams. Or not preventing, it has slowed down the process in a way. So I get it. Um, I was kicked out of the house at a very, very young age. I was a teenager, 14. So right when I decided I wanted to be a woman, because see, our stories are a little different. So I have the burden or the troubles, the trauma, the baggage. I have the weight of being a transgender woman as well. So when I left my home, when I decided to be a woman, it's like I lost my family, which was also my safety net. The people I could call on, the people that made me feel safe, the people that took care of everything for me. So when I became a woman, it's like not only did I have to transition and change my lifestyle, I also had to do it alone. I had to buy my own clothes. I had to counsel myself. I had to, you know, be my own strength. Uh, just a number of things. So I get it. So when I found a group of fellow transgender women that were going through some things, some were going through some things at home, like me, some were homeless, um, some were at home with their parents and their parents accepted their transition, they just weren't healthy. So we linked up together. I got a house, and I just wanted us all to. I called us the Love Sisters, and I wanted us all to like put our money together, put our brains together, and just get our lives together. My vision was to get the house. I was going to become a musician. One of the girls was going to become a dancer. The One of the other girls was to run her mama's restaurant, and another one was a showgirl, a drag queen. She was like versatile; she could do whatever. But it didn't happen that way. The girls talked bad on me, used me, slept with my boyfriends, never paid their half of the rent, and just fucked everything up. So I get it when you feel like you're reaching out to help, you're trying to build a foundation, a group, a family, a team, and it's just not working. But you see others with a team, others with that support, and it frustrates you. I get it. And I'm sorry that you're going through that. But again, you're not alone. I hear that you say you are reaching out to your sisters and to people, letting them know that you're hurt and they don't believe you. I get it. I definitely do. Because even recently, I quote unquote counseled a girlfriend of mine, um, tried to help her get it back together, gave her as much healing energy as I could. And when I ran into some trouble and I needed that back in return, I didn't receive it. I got yelled at, asked why am I calling so much, blocked, left at her house. Actually, I did a YouTube video, Instagram video recently at her house waiting on her. We were supposed to meet and she literally left me there for like a half hour to an hour alone. And it just shows you how unimportant I am and my healing is to her. But the other way around, I rearranged my schedule. I rearranged things. I went out of my way to make sure she was happy and mentally healthy and that she knew I was there for her. So I get it when you feel like you're alone. People don't believe you. People are used to you being the strong one, and they're not fully there for you. I'm just praying and talking with you right now, hoping that you don't do anything silly, because we need you here, Qaadir. You've touched my life and you don't even know it. I've been watching you forever. So there are angels in the outfield. There are people watching, listening, supporting from afar that may not message, may not, have the funds to buy things, but we're viewing, we're watching, and we're loving. Forgive the music outside. I don't know who is banging the music at 6:30 in the morning, but that's besides the point. I pray that you find clarity and peace in the drama. I know it's hard to accept and understand that everything happens for a reason, but it does. And the tests and trials that are set forth in front of you are only to make you stronger and to teach you lessons, so you could grow and graduate to the next level in life, in your spiritual life. And the financial and all that stuff falls behind. I love you. And we need you. And I can't wait to see your next video. So that will conclude today's reading / healing for Qaadir. It was light, the first episode, so Qaadir, if you're listening and if you would like to talk more one-on-one, please DM. Hit the comments. If you would like a spiritual reading, or if you would like to talk to me about anything and share and heal with us here on my platform and help me transition this, drop down in the comments. Let me know. I have a phone number, but I don't know if it's working right now. So I'm going to get that together. And in the next video, I'll drop the phone number that you guys can call and leave your voice messages and everything. Yeah, look, I'm trying to find it. Oh, okay, yeah, we're going to talk more about, it's not just about the spirit, of course. I want to do sexual healing, relationships, family healing, love healing, money healing. I want to talk about astrology, horoscopes, quotes. I want to talk about all of that. So yeah, you're going to be able to call in with your advice, talk to me, and let's heal, I'm going to keep it real, of course. Yeah, so tips and all of that. I love you guys for listening. And once I get that number and everything together, I will do a video on that. And I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you. Be safe. Be healthy. Watch me right here.